in the process, what he wanted to do is he bought a video from Vince Russo, supposedly. Supposedly. We can, we can't confirm. Victoria, damn, Victoria with the super chat. She said, "Let's get the haters to come from the sewers." Damn, Victoria, appreciate it. So he pays Vince Russo $25 to do a video to Michael. First off, here's what I got to say about that. That was stupid. If somebody wants to, how do you pay somebody to give their condolences to somebody that you claim you care about? That's like me paying a girl to pretend that she likes Flako and to date him, right? That's wrong. It's probably the only way he'll get a date, but that's wrong. Fractal, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Fractal with the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. So he paid Vince Russo $25. HGP Zombie says $60. Woo. $60. Woo. He paid it, and he wanted to get the video to Mike. So what did he do? He harassed and bothered anybody that he could get a hold of that knew Mike. Mainly me and Jen. Mainly just me and Jen. He harassed the hell out of us. Daily tweets, and we told him, dude, we're not your messenger to Mike, and we're not Mike's messengers. If you want to contact Mike, tweet him. If he sees it, he sees it. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
What?
Because there's people that make fan videos, and thank you, Anthony Ellis. Appreciate it. $2 super chat. Appreciate it, Anthony. There's people that make videos all the time. They make memes and videos and shout out videos, and constantly they're like, hey, can you send this to Mike? Hey, can you get Mike to see this? And it's like, if you tweet it and he sees it, he sees it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We aren't the messenger. So Flako didn't understand this, and he continued to harass constantly, daily, 10, 20 tweets a day to me and Jen, and then DMs to me and Jen. And then once it became clear to him that we weren't going to fold under his harassment, he all of a sudden was no longer guest mob. He started talking trash, running his mouth. And then he became a troll, and then he became an obsessive troll. And this has been going on for months now. I even spoke to him on the phone because he called me. I mean, my number's public. I've never hidden my number. He called me, and he tried to suck up on the phone. He's like, really, a fan, really a fan, man. Just wanted to get the video to Mike. He was trying to, he was trying to, suck up, right? And then once, I pretty much told him kick rocks, he was right back to being a troll again. So what wound up happening was he became obsessed. If you ever looked at his Twitter, his whole Twitter is about me. Every single tweet is about me. And I normally wouldn't give the troll a time of day. Thank you, RJ Salsa. He says, love your videos, Isaac. Appreciate you. I normally wouldn't give a troll the time of day, but the only reason why I'm allowing him to come on live and have this confrontation and debate me live, and let's just get it all in the open, because quite frankly, I've been waiting to verbally rip you apart for a long time. The only reason is because he actually has the balls to show his face and show his identity. Not many trolls do that. Thank you, Bowser. Bowser said, I like turtles, with a $2 super chat. He's actually had the balls to not hide his identity. We know who he is. We've seen his face. He live streams, and that's the only reason I'm bringing him up here. Thank you, Chaos Inferno, 199. Appreciate you. That's the only reason he's getting attention. is because he has the balls to actually show his face. You know, there are many trolls, and they hide behind fake names, they hide behind fake accounts, they hide behind, you know, their fake identities. They don't want you to know their name, they don't want you to see their face, and those people, you know, I could give a damn about. You know, one thing my grandmother always told me is if a person cannot stand behind what they say and put their name on it, it doesn't really matter. But the fact that he actually puts his name on this stuff that he says, and he stamps claim to this stuff, intrigued me. It intrigued me. I want to give him a shot. He wants the shot at Guest Mob. Well, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna get it live. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call him live. I hope this is a correct number for his sake, or look like a pussy. I'm going to go ahead and call him and bring him on. And let's see if he actually answers. We're going to bring him on live. So, hold on. Let's see here. Don't want to say his number live. Okay, we'll later. Alright, here we go. Let's bring on Flako.
Hello, please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Pussy. Yes, Flako knows I'm calling him.
The subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh, come on, Flako, you're not picking up? Flako, why aren't you not picking up? Flako, don't tell me that you're getting cold feet. Are you getting cold feet, Flako? Come on, man. Come on. Flako, I'm calling. Pick up the phone. That's your number. I know that's your number. I know that's your number. Everybody knows that's your number. Come on, Flako, pick up. I'm going to try you again. I'm going to give you another chance. Here we go. Hold on. Flako's probably pissing himself. Let's see here. This is your number because I've talked to you on it before. So I know for sure this is you. When you're only harassing me. See if we can reach him. Flako's fucking on that chat. He's gonna come on. He's backing out. What's going on? Everyone should start tweeting Flako to answer the phone. Start tweeting him. He's puking. So you said he's puking. Tiffany Amber, appreciate it. She said Flako is
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh, come on, Flako, what are you doing? Flako, what are you doing? Captain Without a Cape, appreciate it. So what's up, chat and Isaac? On. Steve's DMing. Everybody start tweeting him and tell him stop being a little pussy. He talked all this trash. He said he's coming on live. He agreed to the times and everything. He said he's all hype and ready. He even tweeted some of the lightsabers. When he gets like worked up, then I'm not even making this up. Like, this is dead serious. When he gets hyped up, he pretends that he's a Star Wars Jedi, which is why I played that beginning song. He pretends that he's a Star Wars Jedi, and he talks in like third person or something. And he was like, Darth whatever lights up his lightsaber and prepares for battle. Like, he tweeted this. Like, this is legit. I'm not making this up. So I mean, he was hype as hell. The Jedi Knight was ready to take on Guest Mob. Oh my gosh. Check DM. He gave a new number. All right, let's try his new number. Even though that is his number, something tells me that he's flaking. Hold on, Flako flaking. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let's see. Damn, the Wi-Fi up here sucks. Hold on, I'm on the phone. Let me see. So he has a new number, huh? Alright. Okay, how about this? To the person who said, that's his new number, just so I don't waste my time, call and verify that he actually picks up the damn phone. And then let me know. Call real quick, verify that Flako is actually going to answer. Damn, Victoria again. Victoria is coming out the gate. $50 super chat again. She said, come out, Flako. There's more where this came from. Hey, Victoria gonna keep sending super chats to get Flako to come in here. Flako, stay on. Don't come on, Flako. Hold on. Alright. Frank, go ahead and call for me. Verify that he's actually gonna answer. Flako, pick up for Frank. Because I don't want to waste my time calling on air again. So go ahead, verify. And if he indeed is gonna pick up, tell him to, like, I don't know, say I agree or something, I don't know. Just verify that he's gonna actually come on. Because I ain't gonna have dead air of, like, dial tones and stuff the entire time. Gosh, my Wi-Fi see here, this is crazy. The Wi-Fi is like horrible on my iPhone, but it's good on everything else. It's good on the computer, the PS4. But I can be right beside the damn modem, and my Wi-Fi just sucks. It's slow, and it pisses me off. I hate it. I hate it. Comcast is just pissing me off, man. I hate them. Yes, Victoria is awesome. Victoria is killing it, man. She is killing it. She's awesome. Victoria is awesome. Can anybody that has his apparent new number, call him real quick and verify for me. Whether that's Frank, any of my mods, anybody, call real quick, make sure that he's coming on. He's doing what? No, don't tell me. Hold on, let me check his Twitter. What's going on his Twitter? What's he saying on Twitter? Brent says, I DM twice. Don't DM, call him. Flako may be busy. Yeah, he's probably beating off to my voice at this point. Freaking perv. You pervert. He's jerking off. Yeah, that's hard to say, probably. Victoria's donating to the twerk funds.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Come on, Flako. Where you at, man? Where you at? Now's the time. Here's the thing, Flako. If you don't, Asia, I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
All right, go watch the babysitter.
Hold on. Frank said he called twice. Somebody's calling private. That's not Flako. Frank said he called that number twice. Flako's not answering. Flako, come on. We ain't got all day. We don't have all day. Come on. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. If we don't hear your voice live right now on this show, you never, ever need to open your mouth with my name in it ever again. Because from this point forward, everybody will know you as a pussy. From this point on, Nobody will take you seriously. Nobody will worry about a damn thing you got to say. Nobody will worry about any tweets or any live streams. Nobody will care. Nobody will care. This is your opportunity to finally approach me like you've been begging to. This is finally your chance. And you're being a pussy. I'm telling you, after this, nobody's going to take you seriously. Nobody will. Hold on.
Where you at?
Alright, come on, Flako. This is not that hard, man. It really is not that hard. Just answer. Listen, Frank is calling you. Actually, there's like 3 different people that are calling you. They're DMing me right now. And you won't answer their calls. See, here's what I think is happening. I think Flako pussied out. So he's just giving other people's numbers at this point. That's what honestly, I think he literally pussied out. He's giving other people's numbers right now. Because 3 people are calling his supposed new number to verify that he is who he is. Because I ain't trying to call some random person and like, you know what I mean? Some random old lady or something that just got done watching Golden Girls and has no idea what the hell's going on. And he will not answer their calls. He's not answering their calls. So
that was the game for a little bit.
Like I'm telling you, dude, if you don't respond to this, dude, you're gonna look like such a pussy. I'm telling you right now. You will never live this down. This is gonna be like the equivalent to Charlie getting punked out twice. This is gonna be the equivalent to that. TikTok. Come on, Flako. TikTok. We ain't got all day. It's not even that hard. Like, you got 3 people calling. Just answer and just be like, yeah, it's me. Alright, tell me you can call. We just want to verify that you're ready. Just answer the call. I mean, it's that simple, man. Come on. Here. I'll give you time to think. Flako, you ready yet? Flako, are you ready yet? We're all waiting. All of us. Trust me, all of us are waiting. Are you having trouble in your sex life? Is your spouse upset because you can't keep it up? Try vitriol. The side effect must be being a pussy. That's the side effects to vitriol. You turn into a pussy. Hold on. Alright, Frank says, okay, he picked up. It is Flako. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's Flako. Alright, we're gonna call. Flako says it's him. I hope he's not gonna hide behind somebody like my landlord. I hope this is a real number. Alright, here we go.
Hello?
Here we go.
Let's start.
Finally, it took an hour.
Oh, it took an hour for you to respond to somebody.
Yeah, dude. You told me.
Hold on, time out. Shut up. This is my show. I'm going to start this real quick. So, you've been obsessed for months now, right? You've been obsessed and you've been running that. Shut up. Hold on. You've been running your mouth for months now. The entire time. So, what I want you to do is I want you to right now live state your claims so I can verbally rip you apart. Go.
My claims? Okay. Alright. Well, first off, you told me to be here at 4. You told me to call you at 4. You were calling me out, saying I'm a bitch pussy, and then you take 30 minutes. You weren't even ready when I finally agreed.
Anybody that knows me knows that I like arriving fashionably late. Because that's just what I do.
Yeah, and then getting yelled at in the process, like your family got yelled at.
First off, you lied. You said you were at work, and then you live streamed on Twitter, and you were at home.
What? No, work. It was a general statement. I was working on something. Now you're working on something.
No. Okay, see, that's why you deleted that live stream. You deleted it off your Twitter. You said, I'm at work because I have a real job. And then you live streamed on Twitter, streaming from your house like an idiot. And you didn't even show your face in the stream, thinking that we wouldn't know that it was you or something. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody do.
I didn't even show my face on there.
It was stupid. We clearly seen it was your
house. I don't want to pull a Kylo Ren and come out all fucking with my fair
what happened? You needed time to put your makeup on?
What?
So what happened? You needed time to put your makeup on?
No, I just needed time I was doing something, dude.
What, beating it?
I don't jump here everywhere like your mom does. Yeah.
You were beating it? Is that what you were doing?
No.
Alright, listen, dude. You're 31 years old. Control. So let's
know the details of that? Did you want to talk everything? Did you want to talk to me now?
Wait, what? Don't want to detail about what?
No, I said, do you want to know about my passage? You're like wanting to dox me now? Seemingly?
What are you talking about?
Wait.
Take the waffles out your mouth so you can understand what the hell you're saying.
You said, was I beating up? I said, yeah, do you want to know all the details since you are wanting to dox me since you already doxed that old.
How would you talking about beating off me, dog?
I don't know if you did it.
Unless your phone number and address is tattooed to your dick. How would that be considered doxing?
No, I'm talking about the fucking puddle of fish account.
Yeah, you created a Plenty of Fish account because obviously you think there's plenty of fish. I'm just telling you, not one of those fishes will ever touch you, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point.
I don't know.
Run your mouth on Twitter. Let's stick to the subject, stupid. You run your mouth on Twitter constantly, day in and day out.
The subject was, the subject, your question was, what did I ask?
Oh my God.
What did I want?
No. No, maybe
then I was questioning you about
live streams about or read the title.
Right.
I'm confronting you. So you have all these claims that you always post on Twitter. You have all these things that you always post to guest mob on Twitter. You say Isaac's a liar. He lies about this. He lies about that. I got proof. Let's hear it.
I never said I had proof. I just copy everyone else's proof.
Oh my God.
Because the proof seems good too, logical.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is horrendous. You said that you have proof.
Playing the narrative.
Everybody who's on your Twitter has seen it. Don't make me have them start calling you out in chat. Because people who are on your Twitter and on my Twitter have seen you say you have proof, and that you have proof.
I never said I have
proof that I'm
proof.
lying, and that Isaac's a liar, and Isaac said this. So let's hear it. Everything you ever said on Twitter about me, I want to hear it right now. You have
Wait, you wanted to know my
original? Say it to me.
There's a fucking echo here.
Yeah, it's called there's nothing in your head. That's why there's an echo.
Oh, fucking original. Well, my issue was that you lied and represented me and why I was bugging Jen and Michael about my video thing. That's why I was still pissed at you.
Okay. You yourself said, and this is in video, we have it recorded, you yourself in video admitted to harassing. You used the word harassing. You said the reason why I harassed Isaac and Jen and Mike, you admitted to harassing. So you don't think that harassing somebody is wrong? Regardless of the fact of what you claim you have and what videos you bought and your reasoning, it doesn't matter what the reasoning is. If you're harassing somebody, that's wrong. Period.
Well, actually, it wasn't called, it's not, I said harassing, that was being sarcastic, because Jen took it as I was harassing her, and from what you said, Michael made it out that I was harassing her.
Okay, how about this? Let me ask you something.
With Jen, on Twitter months ago, specifically, I said, hey, can you send Mike's video? I even asked Jen.
Are you on like microphone or something?
Nah, I don't like that. Is it echoing for you guys?
No, it's not echoing. You just sound like you got marbles in your mouth.
A speech impediment. I already told you guys.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, what do you call tweeting somebody daily, every single day, multiple times a day? When me and Jen both said we're not Mike's messenger, if you want him to see the video, what do you call it?
Wait up, hold on.
Okay.
Are you actually taking the marbles out your mouth?
Alright, I take it. Here.
Oh my god. Hey, listen, can you tell your mom that you live with to be quiet so we can finish this? Was it like a diaper change time or something? Where the hell did he go? where the hell did Flako go?
Okay. Tell me what it is you said. I'm sorry, guys.
Nobody can understand the words. What the hell?
What's up?
It definitely sounds like you're on speakerphone, dude. We can't even understand you.
I'm not on speakerphone.
Okay. So, as I said, what do you call it?
What do you mean, what do I call it?
Are you even keeping up with the damn conversation? After all that talk,
I told you I
thought you would handle this a little bit better. I mean, you talk so much trash on Twitter. You've called me out so much on Twitter, but now I'm here and I'm not hearing the same attitude that I see in your tweets.
Well, you know, that's my persona.
Oh, it's a persona. So you pretend to be big and bad on Twitter, and then when I'm here live right now, right in front of you, you're a pussy. Is that what you're telling me?
How am I being a pussy because I'm not telling you to go kill yourself and I'm insulting yourself?
No, because you talk mad trash on Twitter, but I haven't heard you say any of those things yet.
Oh, because I have to be logical now. I have to, like, since you want a real argument, but I'm sure, you know, I love to argue. I just love to.
You're doing a horrible job at doing it.
How so? If someone knocks on the door, I just
so what did you repeat it again, All right, one more time. I will repeat it again. When you want a video to be seen by Mike, and you tweeted Mike, and Mike wasn't responding, you started tweeting me, you started tweeting Jen every single day, multiple times a day, to the point where me and Jen both told you to leave us alone, and that if you want Mike to see the video, contact Mike, because we are not the messengers. And you can...
actually, Jen said, I'm not the messenger. If you want Mike, I'll send it to him. And then my next tweet was, okay, Jen, I'm sorry, I respect that. I know you guys have gone through a lot. And I even, that's why I didn't bug Michael that much, because I thought you guys were all busy, you guys started getting on to some messages.
Listen.
And I didn't even put in consideration the amount of messages you guys
Nobody should have to tell you to stop tweeting them, right? Like, that's just common sense. Like, nobody should have to actually say, hey, stop tweeting me. Like, if you tweet somebody like 2 or 3 times and they don't respond, or you don't get, the answer that you're looking for, maybe take that as a hint that they're not going to respond to you and they don't want to talk to you. Have you ever thought of that?
Well, this one guy on YouTube kept on talking about this package that he sent Mike, and then Mike eventually went to his PO box and withdraw mail. So I thought that's how you do things. You keep on saying stuff until these people respond.
No. Yeah? He picks them at random, right? See, do you know how many people per day contact Mike? Per day.
I didn't put that in consideration. I've already told you. I have no idea.
It should be common sense, right? Between all of his channels, he probably 6 million subscribers. Between all of his channels together. So that's just common sense that most likely a lot of people are contacting them. If they're not showing up at his house, if they're not sending mail to the house, if they're not sending pizzas to the house, they're DMing him on Twitter, they're tweeting him on Twitter, they're messaging him on Facebook, they're trying to DM him on Instagram, they're commenting on his Instagram posts, they're commenting on his YouTube videos, trying to get his attention. So what made you so special? The fact that you spent $25, what made you special enough to be seen amongst everybody else for Mike to see your video?
I just got fed up with all kinds of trolls, calling them fake, and then discrediting Mike, and then getting on his back because he's grieving, and all he can talk about is his dad. Like,
but you're 31.
The haters, nobody has any fucking consideration.
31 years old. You are an adult. You're a grown man. Nobody should have to actually tell you these type of things. If you tweeted somebody and they didn't respond 2, 3, 4, 5 times, that should be a hint to shut the hell up. It's that simple. You don't force yourself. You have the mentality of a rapist when you do that stuff.
You are the only one in that whole
You're forcing yourself
family space who is very intimate and talks a lot and interactive with the fans. Well, Jen is too, but you are more, and you don't have a lot of subscribers as they do. So that's why I was trying to get your attention. And I could have went about that the right way. People are right when they say that I shouldn't have...
No, he coming around me.
I shouldn't have, kept on egging it on. And then you eventually blocked me because I was defending you when months ago happened. Mm-hmm. And then I turned on you, yes. Mm-hmm. And I turned on you twice as much because you made it seem like I was trying to be a self-entitled friend. But then again, if I was perceived that way, I didn't mean for that to happen. As soon as Jim told me, I'm not your messenger, please just send it to Mike, I was more than respectful on the next tweet.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to say
that you were what you're saying.
For you to say, hey, for you to tell Jen, hey Jen, this guy hates you and Mike for not watching his video. That's not true.
Here's what you need to understand. Okay, let me lay something out for you. I've known them for probably 15 years. I'm practically family. And your grandpa has called me his son. Jen has called me her brother. Mike has called me his brother. I'm close to the family. So when you come at me, you're coming at them. And whether you want to believe this or not, if I don't like you, they don't like you. That's what a lot of trolls need to understand. There's so many trolls who hate me, but then they go and they tweet at Michael, oh my God, Michael, I love you so much. And me and Michael laugh about it. Because here's how this works. You disrespect me, you disrespected us. You disrespect Michael, you disrespected me. You disrespect Jen, you disrespected me. See, when you disrespect one of us, you disrespect all of us. It's that simple.
To be fair, we don't know you and Mike's real relationship. Mike hardly ever talks about it.
Everybody knows me and Mike's relationship. Everybody knows that.
No, we see the outside of it. We see you guys on a professional. Seems really professional. That's only my opinion.
No, me and Mike talk to each other all day. Like, for instance, nobody knew that me and PFV were best friends until he actually arrived on my live stream. And PFV was like, nobody knows this, but me and Isaac tweet all the time, all day about basketball and all types of stuff. Nobody knew anything about that.
Yeah, nobody knows.
See, Mike doesn't have to constantly and consistently talk about me for us to be good friends. Mike does his thing, I do mine. That's like somebody being like, well, that's like somebody saying, well, I didn't know that Drake and Nicki Minaj were friends because they rarely talk about each other on Twitter. Of course they're good friends. They're family. But because what? Drake's not tweeting Nicki Minaj not tweeting Jake, that means that they're not good friends? No. Everybody knows the relationship. Michael has even said when he was going through what he went through, and he name dropped 3 people. He said there's 3 people, 3 of my best friends that I want to give a shout out to who have helped me through this time. Paul Heyman, Jim, Isaac. Those are 3 people he named in that video. 3 people. His most closest, everybody's seen it. If you were an actual fan, you would have seen it. You probably just chose not to actually see it. So, 3 people. So when you disrespect me, you're disrespecting all of us. If you don't like me, best believe, and this goes to any troll, any troll. If I block you because you're acting like an idiot, and I see you tweeting Mike, best believe I'm hitting Mike up like, yo, Mike, see that dude that tweeted you? Here's a screenshot. Yo, he's an idiot. He runs his mouth. And Mike will be like, all right, good look. And he'll block the person. And the same goes for Mike. If I see somebody talking trash on Mike, and then they come over to my Twitter, they're like, yo, guest mob for life, they get blocked on sight. Because you're not going to talk trash on my friend and then come over to my side like we're cool. That's just how this goes. That's just how this works. So you can't sit there and be like, oh, well, I know I handle things different, but you told Mike and Jen that I was talking trash and I hated all of you. If you disrespect me and you come at me the wrong way, and me and you were not on good terms, we are all not on good terms with you. That's just how this rolls. Period.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know if you guys are really, really close. You have close family members saying this, other family members saying that, other family members saying this.
What close family member?
Nobody seems like they...
Name it. What close family member? Saying what?
You know, like this and that, like you are like you just basically work for Michael.
What family members? You said family members. Let's name drop. Come on. What close? You said a close.
I don't. Do you name drop? What you do? I can't do that. I won't do that.
You said. Okay, this is your chance to back up everything you have said on Twitter. You have told people that what you say is truth. So, name drop it. Who's the close family member that you claim said this?
Well, close family member at the time, I have no idea of.
Who?
You know. Well, just basically, like, you know, people who are around you guys, and then they turn on you, and then whatever, just bullshit. They say, oh,
yeah, question. Who?
Yeah. You know, some people say the cleanup guy, and they act like if they're still on head.
You said it was a close family member. Who? A close family member to me, or a close family member to Mike?
Close family member to Mike.
Who would that be?
Well, you know.
Don't be a pussy. Say his name.
I might not be a
Say his name. Come on, put your balls on the table and say his name. Who?
Look, I'm just saying, everybody does like say the other.
Okay, here. Let me walk you through this. Is it Charlie?
No. Well, they basically put it out there, so yeah, they act like.
Hold on. Okay, so it's Charlie.
They project and apply it that you work for life. Have you
considered the source?
Charlie and Tina.
Have you considered the source?
Yeah. I'm considering all sides. I don't know anything about what's going on.
You care so much about Michael and your grandpa and the family, but yet you are going to listen to what the two people that have caused them the most harm. You're going to listen to what they got to say?
Well, I mean, it seems more complicated from the outside. It's not like I'm there to experience shit and see shit. I'm trying to do this from objectively, but I wasn't objective when it came to you because of you lying straight up about my intention.
How was it a lie? Explain to me how it was a lie. Come on, go ahead. How was it a lie? Because you already admitted that you were wrong, right?
I could have came about it differently, I said.
And no. This is live, and it's going to be on here. You admitted that you were wrong.
Of course. I want at least percentage of the proceeds, okay?
Do you admit that you were wrong?
If you keep this audio up, can I have some of the money you get from it?
You don't get a damn thing, Flako.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So, we already grasped that Charlie and Tina influenced you, obviously, from you listening to what the hell they got to say, and saying that, Isaac's the cleanup guy, etc., etc., etc. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's partially true. I mean, I think anybody knows that.
And plus, he seems to be really good at hacking and doxing.
I don't hack.
I'm not saying shit you do that.
I don't hack. Who hacked? Like, what, are we back to this again?
Well, it seems like you hacked.
We're back to?
No, I'm saying it seems like you hacked because
how does it seem like
all this private information you get from people.
Do you know I hack or not? Okay, so then why would you? So why would you post on Twitter and say that I'm hacking people?
I never. What did I say? I'm not
you
sure.
You don't know what you said because when I say stuff, I stand behind it. I know what the hell I said.
Well, like I said, it just seemed like a professional relationship too. So I was wrong there, I guess.
So two individuals who are best friends and practically family can't also have a professional relationship?
You are, but I mean, I'm not going to ask my best friend to take out people for me. I'll pay them something. Yeah.
I would. That's the best person to do it because that's the one person you can trust. I would. Who would? What, you would ask some random person to do it for you?
I would do it myself.
No. Not all people have the ability. So, how about this? Since you obviously are clamming up and you don't want to talk the trash that you've talked on Twitter, I'm going to start reading some of your tweets and then I want you to respond to them and we're going to wrap this whole thing up. We're going to wrap it up.
Well, wait. I still want to talk about the video
Why do you got to
thing.
talk about the video thing? We've been talking about the video thing for
well, the problem... this fucking echo. Okay. The problem is that you guys could have easily solved this by somebody, even you could even make a be like, okay, what do you want? And I'd be like, I just want Mike to know the videos out there.
Let me just say this so we can move on.
That's all my intention for.
Let me just say this so we can move on from this video. And I think I speak on behalf of everyone you've contacted about this video when I say, screw your video. Okay? Let's just leave it there. Screw your damn video.
Why did you say screw my video?
Nobody gives a damn about your video. Screw the video.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, now, let's start going through some of your tweets of you talking trash, and let's address this right now live. Since you're so big and bad on Twitter, let's address this. So,
Everyone,
an hour ago,
they do online.
I don't want to hear the whole people act different online the way they, because
I gotta go by 3 o'clock.
that's good. This
So by
will
2:50,
be very quick, trust me. And I don't want to hear your whole thing of people act different online than they do in person or on the phone, because that's not policy.
My company acts way different.
Because
I know
I act the same way in person as I do online. Online, I'm known as the cleanup guy. Online, I'm known as somebody who doesn't take any crap from anybody. And I just proved 2 days ago that I'm that same person in real life. I'm the same person that don't smack the hell out of somebody at the drop of a dime. I proved that. So, I am the same person.
Why everyone saying that was the old man you're arguing with?
Huh?
Why everyone saying that you know, there was an old man you're arguing with?
It wasn't an old man. It was my ex-landlord. He got in my wife's face and screamed at her. Called her all types of names. I did what any other man would do. Period.
Here's the thing, if your wife was being yelled at, especially if she was pregnant, that's bad. But the thing is, from the text, you said the owner said to be there by 3. Nicole said I'm on my way by 3:33. So you guys were a little disingenuous, and the manager probably got pissed off because you got
to be there at 3 because they have to leave at 3:45. The entire conversation, even before that screenshot, was that they were going to give us about an hour to walk through the entire place, go through the entire place. Because trust me, we left a lot of crap because we don't want to. There was a lot of stuff we don't want to take. We left like 3 boxes of toys. We left a whole bunch of different things. So they wanted to give us a full hour to literally go through all of the boxes that they packed up, because they packed up all of the stuff we left. They wanted us to go through all the boxes, pick and choose what we wanted, and it was going to be the last final walkthrough. Walk through the place, look at the condition of the place, make sure everything's good, blah, 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 blah. Well, we didn't need a full hour. All we needed was about 5-10 minutes. So when they said to arrive at 3, if you also look at the text, she also said that they were leaving the house at 3:45. So if they're leaving the house at 3:45, if my wife arrives at 3:30, if she arrives at 3:35, if she arrives at 3:44, she is not considered late. Late would be arriving after 3:45, because then at that point it is considered an inconvenience, because then at that point, now they are late for whatever the hell they had to do. But they were not leaving the house until 3:45. They were only there at the house to speak with us and handle this with us. They were only there at the house to do the walkthrough. They were only there at the house to have us go through the things that we left, to actually choose and decide what we wanted and what we didn't want. So, bottom line, regardless if it was arrive at 3 or arrive at 3:30 or 3:45, it doesn't matter.
Their assumption based on how you usually act, like the stick, bad, cleanup guy. So basically, the reason why most people are perceiving you to be this big old bully is because you aren't giving up that.
No, here's the thing. People who don't have a backbone, who got a big yellow line going down their back, will perceive me as a bully. Any real person or real man or real woman will see me for what I am. And that is a person that doesn't take crap from anybody. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, who your friends are. I don't give a damn. I don't care how small you are. I don't care how tall or big you are. It doesn't matter to me. I fought people that were bigger than me. I fought people that were smaller than me. I fought people that were 6'4", 6'5", like that Brian Spiller guy. It doesn't matter to me. I take on all challenges, and I don't give a damn who you are. See, that's the thing, and it's even online. It could be a person with 1 million subscribers. It could be FrossyTube, and I will take them on. Don't matter to me. And it could be a person with 200 subscribers. And if I'm feeling like I want to have a little fun with a little rat, I'll take them on. It doesn't matter. But one thing is for certain: I will never, ever back down from anybody. I will never, ever back down from a challenge. I will never, ever back down from a fight. Period.
You love hearing yourself on a
See, that's why the phrase is pull up or shut up. Now, I've been on YouTube for over a year. So many trolls have left comments, have tweeted, saying, I got your address, I'm pulling up. I'm going to come see you in person. I'm going to video record it. I'm going to see you when you least expect it. Guess how many people showed up?
Let's have a discussion.
Hold on. Guess how many people showed up? None. Including yourself, by the way. 0. No people showed up. That speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Even people locally that hate my guts have not showed up.
Well, I don't
Best believe if I ever seen them in person, they would ask for a picture and shut the hell up.
Hate is a strong word.
So, what's your
While
next
we
claim?
play the Imperial March, Jockey and Lion theme, a Star Wars theme.
What's your next claim? Let's get it all on the open.
Oh. Alright. Okay, I know where you're coming from. I know where Mike was coming from. For example, the reason why I was sympathetic to Charlie was because of a couple of reasons.
Why are we talking about Charlie?
And the grandpa said, wait, the family said that.
Time out. Why are we talking Charlie? This is about me and you. Hold on.
I want to tell you why I was
This is about me.
sympathetic to him.
This is about what you have said about me. This is about your trash talking about me. I don't give a damn about Charlie, and let's be honest, neither does Erica. So,
But our topic was perception now.
your claims
The topic was
you
perception.
have made about me, spit them.
Oh, okay, you want to use that, not perception.
You go on these Twitter rampages about me. Say what you got to say.
Of course, the juicier stuff. Okay, we'll get into that.
Okay, how about this? I'm just gonna start calling you out on stuff since you don't want to bring it up yourself. You tweeted 1 hour ago. Hold on.
We were talking about all the
Let me
other
ask you a
stuff.
question.
I mean, you wanted to take a time, right?
1 hour ago, right?
Go ahead.
We weren't even talking for an
You
hour.
posted my tweet, kind of like a retweet, and I said,
You were like 30 minutes late.
Flako says he's in. Stand by. I'm in the bathroom finishing up taking off Big Flako. You responded to that, and you said mission accomplished, right, Isaac? Like bullying your wife. So explain to me how I bully my wife. Since you talk so much trash on me and my wife, you have the floor.
Alright, well, you were being a pretty big bully on that night you made that phone call, I remember months ago. Not the live stream, not phone call.
That was called being a bully?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. That's your perception. My perception was I was somebody that was pissed off and fed up.
Yeah, and you threw it out there. And then
Where's the bully?
you apologized about it. You totally discredited yourself.
No. I apologized going off. But I even said in that stream
Okay.
that there were some things that I stood by. Like, friends, like her sister. Her sister didn't need to be around. Her sister is about nothing but partying and drugs. Her sister's a cokehead. Her sister's an alcoholic, taken right after her mother. I didn't want my wife hanging around somebody like that. Just the same way as, I wouldn't want my kids hanging around the wrong crowd. I told my wife straight up, listen, if she turns her life around and she gets off the coke and stops being an alcoholic, then I think maybe that would be good. But I don't want your sister who just got done snorting 6 lines coming over to our house anymore. That's simple.
Yeah.
And on top of that, my wife understands that they haven't talked in months. Actually, the last time they even talked was back in March.
Alright.
My wife wants nothing to do with my sister.
And then a few months ago, before you had gone on vacation, she was talking talking about that the fans only like me because of Isaac. When stuff goes on, you guys are just being fake, and then we're over, and we're done. And then the next day, it's like everything's good.
Okay, so well, first off, I thought we were talking about me bullying my wife. Now you're talking about.
It was a full assumption. Yes, that's right. So we were talking about why you're a bully.
Okay.
So I was giving you an assumption about. It's a plausible assumption on you bullying your wife. Again, perception. You're this cleanup guy. You're this big bully. You talk to everybody. Those are my perceptions.
First off,
and the way you treated me was like video.
People, actually, I have a large block list, and bullies don't block people; they bully them. So, doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose of you saying I'm a bully?
You kept blocking me. You kept blocking me.
Exactly. And a bully doesn't block. A bully would bully the person, not block them.
No, a bully would. A bully would insult a person,
so
not just block them when they make valid points.
Here. Let's see. Let's scroll down because your whole Twitter is about me.
Now you want to move on. Because I've already proven you as a bully.
3 hours ago.
Or the way I've already proven why I perceived you as being a bully.
How have you perceived me as a bully?
I just told you because she was talking smack about you a night ago. We're done. The fans don't give a shit about me. And then you're angry rant at her that night.
And then she apologized for that. I apologized for it. She apologized for the things. She apologized for the things that she said. She even went as far as admitting. See, here's what happened, and she's admitted this. I admitted this. She knows how to push my buttons, and quite frankly, after 8 years of marriage, yeah, we know how to push each other's buttons. So she knew what to say to piss me off. So she took what the trolls were saying, pretty much, right? She took what the trolls were saying. How the trolls said, Isaac beats his wife and blah, blah, blah. We have proof. She took that and she took it and spun it and was like, yeah, Isaac hit me. Isaac beats me. No, that's never happened. Here's the number one thing. I would never lay my hand on my wife. My wife is beautiful, for one. She's sexy as hell. Right? You know that. You probably whack off to her. She's sexy. I would never.
That's not my style.
You're gay. I would never do something like that. She admitted it. She was like, I was trying to piss Isaac off, and I started saying the stuff that the trolls say just to get to him. She admitted it. Now, you said that I admitted some stuff and that it tarnished my credibility. No, when I did that live stream apologizing to my wife, that's what it was. I was apologizing to my wife because even though I was upset, I shouldn't have went live about it, and I understood that, and I apologized for that. Did I stand by a lot of things I said? Absolutely. Most of them were about her sister. And people even twisted that. The things that I was saying about her sister, people were twisting that. Like I said, her sister's a cokehead. And what did people like Amy do? They twisted it. Isaac called Nicole a cokehead. She does drugs. They took everything that I said about her sister and they turned it around and they lied and said I said it about her. That's why you cannot find one clip, not one clip of me saying that my wife is on drugs or anything like that. You can't find one clip. Like, for instance, there was the rumor Amy started that my wife was cheating with a guy named Brent. Right? First off, his name is Brent. Brent. And they said, Nicole's cheating. Well, I guess Amy's hard of hearing. She said Brent. Brett. The guy's name was Brent I was talking about in that live stream. And nobody with a right state of mind would say Nicole is cheating with Brent, because anybody that watched that stream would know Brent was the boyfriend of Cassie. That was her sister's boyfriend. 20-year-old Brent. He was coming to her house, and hell, I'll even admit it. He was a guy that I got weed off of a couple times. So that was her sister's boyfriend. So when I was in the stream and I was saying like, Brent this and Brent that, and I'm gonna, knock Brent out when I see him, and Brent this and Brent that. trolls like you and other people, and like trolls like Amy, were like, "Oh, Isaac's talking about some guy named Brent." And the but really, that was her point the entire time. So it seems like your issue is you take information from idiots, and then what they do is they use you as their scapegoat. So they feed you the information, and then you go to Twitter and you lay out the information, and then when it comes to be not true,
I tell you why I
like
said it. I was tripping by you discrediting me about my video on why I was bugging Shannon Mike. That's why.
Oh, God.
Plus, my perception of you was negative because of the whole instances, like your wife saying, "We're over, we're done," and fire a video to her, and then your apology 3 months later, things look off. So I was feeding into that because of my own anger about what you did.
How about your tweet when you said Isaac can drink and go out and have fun, but Nikki can't, he's controlling, blah, 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 blah. What are your thoughts on that?
Alright.
Oh, by the way, this one's going to make you look like a big idiot.
You said Nikki hit you, and you showed the video of that. So if you were a victim of domestic abuse, then if you were, I'm sorry, but if you were, then why, especially since Nikki has this anger, why would you be drinking wine in front of her?
Do you really want me to make you look stupid right now?
Yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Because for a while now, we thought she might be pregnant. So I knew that she wasn't going to drink, obviously. That's why I stayed quiet. When I posted that picture of me at the hotel with a tray full of drinks, and I said that I'm drinking and she's not, there were so many idiots, including you, that were like, "Look how controlling Isaac is. He's drinking and she's not allowed to drink. He's so controlling. Oh my gosh." But nobody actually knew that we been thought she was pregnant. She wasn't drinking on
So she was pregnant by then?
And then she
just brought up her being pregnant by last month.
If she wasn't pregnant, she would have had a few right with me. We were, I mean, let's be honest.
But why though? If she could strike you and she has anger issues, why? Why would you take her in?
Because there's a difference of getting drunk and then having a few drinks. Big difference. She completely understood that. I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple.
All right. Well, relationships are complicated.
And even after that, we had already made the decision to stop drinking or not drink a lot, or maybe just on special occasions. That was it. Period. That's why when you see me with PFV, I drank, what was it, live? 2 beers? I drank 2 beers, and then at the Purgatory, I had like 2 drinks. That was it. I'm not a drinker. You know, it's that simple. But you took your Twitter, and you're like, well, how
they were drinking those glasses of wine on their vacation, and none of us knew she was pregnant. That she was pregnant.
Well, first off, because it's none of your business. Exactly.
Of course.
And second, you made yourself look stupid assuming for weeks now, right? Because when you were commenting about it, talking about, oh, Isaac drinks and he's not allowing Nikki to drink, he's controlling, you had no idea she was pregnant. And I could have, and I could have outed it, but I thought, nah, we'll announce it when the time is right. When the time is right, we'll announce it. And then they're going to look like complete idiots.
But I already told you why I had this whole feud with you. Was because of you lying about your intentions about what I was trying to do with Mike.
I don't want to hear about your beef or none of that kind of stuff.
It's valid, though.
You've talked enough trash, and people have taken, at least not people, because the guest mob doesn't believe a damn word you say, but a lot of idiot trolls who follow you have, taken your word as, gold, apparently. So, let's look at some more tweets. Let's see.
Hey,
every tweet's about
interview.
I
took up for you that night.
Really
you were saying, this is over. I'm done. I said, why are you taking back a abuser? I don't want to get into that, but I took up for you at first, dude. I really did.
I don't care if you took up for me at first. I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about the present.
Don't give a shit.
Like, for instance, numerous times you've been tweeting, "Oh, Nikki hates guest mob," and then posting the screenshots. 3 days ago, you posted a screenshot of her saying, "I love y'all." Then you posted a screenshot of her saying, "When shit goes down, a lot of you are only there because I'm Isaac's wife. Screw y'all. I see y'all who's there regardless. Effed up." And you posted those screenshots. You're like, "See, this is proof that Nikki doesn't like guest mob and she hates guest mob." When really, she admitted it. You know, everybody sends, they say stuff out of anger, right? And that night, a lot of guest mob took my side. A lot of guest mob were on my side. They, were saying some things that they.
Nikki wasn't happy to.
So of course she's gonna feel that way. She had every reason to feel that way. Does she love guest mob? Absolutely. I mean, we have a mod chat. We always talk. Honestly, our mod chat has become like extended family. Shout out to Steve and Asian, everybody, Christina, V, Matt. We have a mod chat. Yeah, she loves guest mob, but you hold on. You continue.
I told you because
to try to use claims to discredit me and my wife. That's what you continue to do. You continue day in and day out to try to turn people against us and discredit us. But right now, the only person that's being discredited is you. Because after this video, even people that hate my guts aren't going to want anything to do with you.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, you do. Trust me. You're known for live streaming when things don't go your way.
Yeah, people probably understand it, so I don't feel bad.
Okay, so what else?
I like, well, I mean, I'm trying to stop. Yeah.
Now is your chance. Meaning, after this, I don't want to even hear that you're talking trash. You want to talk trash? Say it to me. Now is your chance.
All right. Next question.
All right. How about this? You said 3 days ago to somebody, "Yeah, I'm so very insane. I'm talking about a serial harasser. Evidence is plain as day. Who is insane? That's Manson 2.0.
Yeah. Well, you did harass Charlie. You did harass. Amy. You harassed all these people.
Okay, how about this? Did I harass them or did I stand up to them?
Plus, Tina was a domestic abuse victim, as she said. So it doesn't look good on you, and it looks worse on you because
Answer the question. Were they harassed?
You retweeted
or were they stood up to?
What?
It's a very simple question. I mean, very simple. Were they harassed or were they stood up to?
Well, okay.
This
goes
hold on.
Tina's relationship with
the phrase is every action has a reaction, right? You heard that before?
Listen. Tina,
every action has a reaction. Have you ever heard of that phrase?
What?
Every action has a reaction. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So if Charlie, for instance, does an action, just because I have a reaction that makes me a bully or somebody who's harassing, or if Amy runs her mouth about me or my family and she does an action and then I give her a reaction, does that make me a bully? Does it mean I'm harassing? If Tina has an action, meaning she was planning on screwing over the family from day one, she came back around in February. She had this master plan of trying to destroy the family, and I found out about it. Is that not an action that I reacted to?
Did you get Tina's point of view? Did you say, Tina, what are you doing? What's going on? What the hell is going on? Did you do that?
Yeah, we talked about it, and I got the voice clips because I had voice clips of her saying, I'm only coming around the family because I'm going to be the one that's going to take down the family. I'm going to take out the family, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So when I found that out, I put things in order to gain information.
Or did she tell you that?
What?
Did she tell the mods that, or did she tell you that?
And they were sending me all her voice messages.
Well, did you have a private discussion on that?
Did I have a private discussion with Tina? Absolutely. And she admitted it in message.
Did you get a point of view?
She said, yeah, I talk a lot of trash. Yeah, I said those things. She admitted it. But her excuse, which she always hides behind the excuse because she always wants to throw it off on somebody else. Tina's excuse in that situation was she said people were gassing her up. She said her mods would talk trash on the family and they would get her to talk trash on the family. That's what she said.
Yeah, and then she apologized because of that, because she got onto the fame high.
Well,
and she apologized. And then,
in the words of Justin Bieber, it's too late now to say sorry. The apology is out the window. It's too late. It's too late. What? You can't sit there and come around the family pretending that you cared about angry grandpa when the only thing you cared about was coming back around to try to take the family down. She used their feelings against them. She weaseled her way in pretending to give a damn about them. There's even proof of her saying she was going to expose angry grandpa himself of being a drug addict. This is a guy who was deceased, who's not even here to defend his name, and she was going to try her best to tarnish it. She had an action, I gave her a reaction. Amy had an action, and I gave her a reaction. Charlie had an action, and I gave him a reaction. See, that's the thing a lot of people keep twisting is when I react, they're like, oh, Isaac's a bully. Isaac's going too far. No. Isaac is reacting. Simple as that. I just tend to react a lot better than they can actually act.
Yeah, okay. You reacted. Yeah. But, like I said, it's all perception. So,
it's not perception. There's truth and then there's lies. Right?
Yeah, but, dude, we don't know shit what's going on. Like, we didn't know Nikki was pregnant.
If you don't know what's going on, is it your job to assume?
Well, then, if you want to say that, then when I was
it's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
It's not for your job to say, why is this guy getting...
No. If you don't know what's going on, is it your job to assume?
No, but did you hear Tina out? Did you assume, or did you just flat out attack her?
I didn't have to assume. I had solid proof. I knew Tina was planning this for months, and I never went live about it because I wanted to have all of the proof and all of the information before I say anything about it. See, that's the thing about me. A lot of these trolls will throw out false claims, and what they can't prove, they'll make up. Like the one troll. He made a whole lie up. He said I had two brothers and a sister, a whole bunch of stuff, right? He's constantly just making up stuff. And then when he constantly got proved wrong, well, at that point, even people that were against me were messaging me like, listen, I hated your guts, but now I'm seeing that people are just making up stuff about you. See, that's the difference. I don't talk about something, I don't go live about something unless I know for a fact, 100%, it is the truth. And not one person can say that Isaac ever went on any of my exposed live streams and lied on somebody. When I said that Charlie and Flako was sleeping together back when he first got out, I said I got proof, and know they are. Everybody denied it. Charlie denied it. She denied it. She said, I'm a happily married woman. Everybody denied it. And there was trolls out there saying, oh, Isaac's lying. Well, months later, what happened? It came out that they were sleeping together, right? When I said that Amy was a scam artist and that she's using Shine Bright Nation to pad her own pockets, nobody believed me. And what happened? it was proven once they seen it for themselves. Amy was scamming, lying, and padding her own pockets. When I said sober, what happened? It's very simple.
I gotta go my right hair. I warned you at 6, not 4. Sorry, guys.
Flako, end of the day, no matter how much you suck up, you're a pussy. Period. You completely failed on this entire podcast. You got ripped apart on this podcast. You did not prove one claim of anything on this podcast. So, here's the thing. You had your chance to run your mouth the same way you do on Twitter. I wanted to see that same trash talking that you do on Twitter. I wanted to see it here live. You didn't bring it. Your excuse was people act different online than they do in person. That is called a keyboard warrior. More importantly, that's called a pussy. You, without a shadow of a doubt, are a vagina. Blank. And I know you're still watching because you're obsessed. You claim your ride game, but I guarantee you just got tired of being smacked verbally. But at the end of the day, you're a vagina, and you admitted it. You sat there openly saying that you act different on Twitter than what you do in person. You're a pussy. You have admitted live that you're a keyboard warrior. I have debunked your claims that you have made on Twitter about the bullying, about me and my wife, about everything. Everything has been proven to be a lie by you and other people, by the way, and trolls. Everything has been proven. So, from this point forward, I don't ever want to hear you talk trash. I don't ever want to hear you run your mouth about me because you had the chance to do it and you failed. You had the chance to do it and you clammed up. You put your balls between your legs and you tucked them and you ran off. Simple as that. And I don't think anybody, whether they hate me or whether they love me, I don't think anybody's ever going to take you seriously ever again. I think even the trolls that hate my guts are going to be like, dude, I ain't trying to listen to what you got to say. You got punked out live by Isaac. You've been talking trash with us for like 2 weeks now, and he punked you out. You're not a part of our little troll group anymore. It's dead and gone. Don't mention my name again. Now, I want to turn this real quick. To something else. Real quick. Oh, hold on. Flako's calling back. Should we accept it? Hold on. Yeah.
Got a few to my right here.
You just said your ride was there.
Yeah, but now they're saying they can't find what they're looking for. So they called me that they're still waiting. So I'm waiting.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. You're a horrible liar. Wait a minute.
What?
You said
I don't want to see my fucking life story. They don't want your haters don't want to hear that.
Your ride's there and you're getting in the car.
Nobody wants to hear about my life story.
Now your ride's not there because they can't find what they're looking for. What are you, a drug dealer?
Nah, it's just a situation.
So all of a sudden, your ride is just not there anymore. All of a sudden, it's just they.
I shouldn't even have to have called you back because I already told you I couldn't do it till 6. But you wanted to catch me off guard. You were hoping I wasn't ready. My assumption.
Okay, well, how about this? We're going to continue.
You better argue with me, and I wouldn't have shit to say, or I would be stuttering all through the conversation.
I don't want to hear your rambling. We're going to continue. I want to call out some more tweets.
Hey, you're rambling too. It's only fair.
Some more tweets.
You love to go on your little ramble tirades, too. Come on. And I love listening to this, so I'm not complaining.
When I posted a tweet, I said, happiness is a choice. Choose wisely. Your response to that, you said, kind of like you, Nikki, focusing on the positive than the negative. You have a choice to be happy, so of course, right? I can see him threatening you into submission.
Again, perception. I was already pissed off at you for a while. I was pissed off at you. And my perception of you wasn't good because
so you're saying because of
like,
perception, you
because
just
of how you took that when I was making that video, and then you made it seem like I was just hating them and because they harassing them.
So Isaac posts a tweet, not directed at anybody, pretty much just telling people happiness is a choice and that they need to choose wisely, which I don't know if I gotta break it down for you, but that means that if you can choose to be happy, you choose to be happy. I mean, that's common sense. I never met anybody that just wakes up and they're like, you know what, today I'm gonna just choose to feel like crap. Like, no, if you have a choice, you choose happy. So here's where your obsession comes in. How would you take a basic tweet that's positive like that and try to flip it and say that I was threatening my wife into submission of being happy? What sense does that make?
Actually, I said it too because hold up. Oh, because you're probably threatening Tina or something too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your other tweet you posted when I retweeted Tina's number to her office at Creekside. You said Isaac isn't even trying to hide the harassing and doxing. Everyone report if and when you can. And there was a retweet that I did of the number from the website to the office of Creekside where she lives. How is that harassing or doxing?
Because you were basically trying to guest mob to call her.
No. It was to call her office. Creekside.
Why would you call her office to tell her hi? Hope she's doing okay or what?
No, because there's a person there that has said racist remarks, that has made threats to different individuals, including Jen, who you claim you're a fan of, who has made threats to the family, who has actually been stalking them off of YouTube. Like, for instance, Tina driving by their house, driving by Jen's house, caught on camera doing so. So,
well, that's
everybody needs to call the office so her local office knows what she is doing. Because what she is doing, when you make threats to people, and you tell them, hey, come see me, Charlie, come see me, or these various people online, come see me. She's not only putting her own self and family in danger, but she's not thinking that she's putting everybody else in that trailer park in danger as well.
Isaac, your perception precedes you. Because I really did feel like a bully. I've did some people, and then there are those fucking controls who just want to false bullshit. Yeah.
So where in that retweet was there any harassing or doxing? First off, doxing is when you post private, personal information. That's a public number straight from Creekside's website. That's not doxing.
I think you're basically shining a light on their place, saying, you know what to do, guess what?
Yep. Tina herself has openly said she lives in Creekside. Anybody who's watched Angry Grandpa videos know Tina lives in Creekside. That's not private information.
Did you see my tweet that I said piggybackers also exposed her license plate unintentionally or intentionally. I don't know.
So how is it harassing and doxing when one is public information?
Because you're shining a light to it. And everybody, like you were doing to Charlie. Charlie is not at this hotel. I'm not harassing. He's here, but don't do anything. That does not fucking make sense.
Charlie deserved every bit of that, don't you think? I mean, maybe it's just me, but
yeah, of course, yes, I agree. That was really fucked up. You just let me go.
I think you deserve some help.
Fucked up. But the reason why I was sympathetic to him, because it's like, why does he have so much animosity towards it's death. So I'm thinking maybe he wasn't good to him. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't good to him as a father back then. I don't know. I was just guessing what that could have came from, which isn't any of my business.
What I'm gathering so far is that every tweet of yours that I call out, you're saying that you have no basis behind it and that you're just guessing and it's based off of your perception. That you have no true facts to back up anything you say on your Twitter. You have no true facts to back up any of the statements you've ever made about me. You have no true facts to back up anything that you say, period.
I do have facts based on perception and how I see it. How it seems like you guys are.
Facts based off of perception, because when you already have a perception about somebody, it's considered bias.
Well, it could be a bad perception. It could be a perception means I have a way of seeing somebody, but that is influenced by things. So it's not exactly bias. I could have a perception that things are complicated.
Perception is, I look at Charlie, I look at his track record, I look at what he has showed everybody, and I say, that guy's an idiot, right? I perceive him as an idiot.
Well, I mean, how did it get like that? Like, does the growing up have anything to do? Like, for example, Jen has said some questionable stories about within her family, about her dad.
This is about to become a Dr. Phil session on like
Michael. So it's like,
I don't give a damn how he turned out to be an idiot, but if you're going to try to blame that on Angry Grandpa or his upbringing, let me just say...
I was just being objective about it.
I don't want to hear your excuse because that's what you were going. That's where you were trying to take it. So, I don't care what type of past you had.
I'm telling you why I was sympathetic to him. Because more things could have went on.
It doesn't matter what happened in somebody's childhood. It doesn't matter what they went through in their childhood. It does not matter.
This is how things work.
You become an adult, you're in full control of yourself and your life and where you take it. There are no excuses. The things that he has done and said are not normal. There are alcoholics who drink daily, who don't threaten to kill people. There are people who do drugs and drink, and when they get high as hell, they're not saying they're going to rape somebody's wife and kids. That is a mental health issue that proves that he is psychotic. Drugs and alcohol is not the excuse of why he's not. It's not his upbringing or what he went through. That's just who he is as a person. And as much as he may fake it for the camera, as much as he may fake it for Twitter and act like he's trying to be positive and positivity he's changed, nobody can tell me that when that camera's off, he's not knocking back a six-pack, smoking weed, and doing drugs. Nobody can tell me that. That is perception.
But what I'm saying is based on some stories that even the family has said about their upbringing, I'm thinking maybe Charlie had a bad upbringing. Not that justifies the bullshit he's done, but it's like you guys are all attacking him and...
Wait a minute.
Mike has probably told you stories. Jen has probably collaborated. We don't know anything.
Who's attacking? Again, I go back to my previous point. Are we attacking or are we reacting?
I was saying, okay, you guys are reacting.
Exactly. See, there's no attacking. I have always said, I will never mention Charlie unless he mentions me first.
You said you're done with Charlie, and then he takes swipes at you, and you know why he's doing it, to raise up attention, because he probably wants more subs and views. But you keep on talking about him.
Yep. You know why? Because every time Charlie steps up, I will be here to knock him back down. I don't care if it's now. I don't care if it's a year from now. It can be 5 years from now. It can be 10 years from now. When he steps up, I'm knocking him back down.
Here's the thing. If you base your channel on drama, like the YouTuber said, more people are going to be going to you just for drama. You need to put other shit on your channel.
That's quite fine. It's not affecting my bank account either way.
Alright. Well, it's just simple advice, but whatever.
Yes, because I'm going to take advice from somebody with no YouTube channel who looks like an idiot on Twitter.
Dude, I can't. Perception. The way you treated me when I kept that video, I mean, look, all of that could have been solved with one thing. Hey, you, who are you? What do you want? Okay, well, you know what? You know, Mike and Jen are going through so much. You know that, so I'll let Mike know your video says, okay? That would have been that.
Why are we still talking about the video? Didn't I already say nobody gives a damn about your video?
It's no point. You asked me why I say all this bullshit on Twitter. It's because I'm angry at you for what you did, and my perception of you is negative. Because
remember, that's Rob's video. It's not your video.
It is my video.
That's Rob's video.
This Russo made a video of it. How come Rob didn't show that video?
I didn't hear your name in the video.
How come Rob didn't talk about that video? Vince Russo.
I didn't hear Vince Russo say your name. I heard him say Michael. I didn't hear him say like, "Hey, John Montez told me to send you out."
And I even told them to tell Michael because it's too big of the popularity, but they didn't want to. It's like, thanks for that 25, you got your fucking video. Hi, I know.
Okay.
Yeah?
Here it is. Flat out. You talk trash on Twitter. Right? We both know that you do.
I told you why.
And why?
Oh, so now you don't care. Oh,
more
okay,
trash
so you
to
just
talk
understand your statement.
I'm waiting. Floor is yours. Do you have any other trash to talk? Say your piece.
Well, you eating
Well, this is a discussion, right? So I'm not here to talk trash. I'm here to argue with you.
Any other trash to talk? Anything. Say it now.
My price does in here.
Anything.
Well, nothing. It's all perception. So, like I said, I really don't.
But you
like,
talk
cover pretty
trash
much anything.
daily.
You wanna,
I want
you wanna ask
you
me
to
some more
say to
questions?
me now.
What?
Anything you got to say. Say it.
Do you have any questions?
So you got nothing to say now. All those tweets, all those times you talk trash or run your mouth, you got nothing to say.
Not really, since you say you still don't give a shit about the video. So anyways, I told you why I talked that shit.
Piece. Because here's the thing, hold on. Here's the thing. I don't want you to clam up now, be a pussy now, and then go on Twitter and finish running your mouth.
I'm not climbing up. I try to be more coherent. I try to be more argumentative, talk about facts and shit.
Which obviously you have had no facts, correct? You haven't proven a fact yet.
I just told you the facts.
No, you hit behind perception.
Of what I thought, and it's all
perception is not a fact.
Because we don't know shit about your real life.
It's not a fact. So you can't sit there and hide behind, I did say facts, I told you my perceptions. That's like saying to somebody, I did tell you facts, I told you all my opinions. Well, see, opinions aren't facts.
I did throw around facts of how things seem. It seems like you're this big bully taking out everyone. But if you say fine, you talk to Tina and it was fully justified, then fine. I guess she's a horrible person. But like I said, if Mike went on there and he said, you know what, you guys don't trust Tina, I would have fully took that as gospel. But then again, it's like, it's complicated because we don't know anything about you guys except what you guys
don't even know this, but you know, I have a small crowd to compared to what Mike has. A few of the mods already know about this. They heard the song. I heard the song. You're going to know everything you need to know about Charlie and Tina when Mike's album comes out. Trust me when I tell you that.
Alright.
When his album comes out, there's a song that's
because I thought maybe he had a horrible upbringing. I'm not blaming anyone in particular who caused that, but it was a bad upbringing, and not that justifies the bullshit we did there. Yeah?
So pretty much what you're saying is that you have no trash talking left.
Do you want to trash talk? Have a little trash talk competition?
Oh my gosh, dude, you're an idiot. Your tweets!
That's what you want! That's why you brought me out here so I can act like an idiot, raw, insults, and not big
all
facts.
the trash you have talked, all the things you said on Twitter, do you have anything to say now? To me. Stepping from behind a little keyboard, saying it to me. Anything.
Don't you ever play on my phone again like that.
What?
I'll take that as a no. He hung up. Alright. So. He got nothing to say. Case closed. Case closed. Flako, keep my name out your mouth. Case closed. It sounded like he was crying at the end. That's probably why he hung up. Case closed. That's all really that I got to personally say. I think it's a wrap. I think that's it. So here's the final thing that I got to say real quick. Flako is one of my trolls, right? I got a lot of trolls. He's just one of them. He's the only one that got the balls to actually put a name and an actual face to the things he says. He doesn't hide behind a fake account or fake pictures or no profile picture or hide behind a keyboard. So, that's cool. That's good. That's appreciated. But he's one of my many trolls. Trolls, take notice. I just made an example out of him. If you ever feel a froggy and you want to step up, I'm only a phone call away. And I'll rip you apart, limb from limb, the same way I just did that pussy. Simple as that. Guess what? That's all I got to say. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching, listening. And until next time,